Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome to the DRich Show. This is DRich. Today is Friday, February 19th, 2021. And today we're going to be talking about why blockchain and interoperability is needed for mass adoption for cryptocurrency or digital assets. Anyway, guys, I want to make sure that you guys are having a wonderful Friday. Happy Friday to everyone across the globe, wherever you might be. Hopefully we get a chance to do something fun, new, and exciting over the weekend, since the weekend has already come and we are through another week. Another week has passed us by. But anyway, only good things have happened this week. I hope that we were able to get a lot of goals accomplished, set new goals coming up for not only the weekend but for the week ahead. So anyway, I do got some goals. And hopefully we can discuss them at some point, where we can, all agree to setting more goals and accomplishing together. I don't know your individual goals, but I know mine's, and I would like to one day share them with you. Anyway, we're going to share this coin market cap though, because it looks like Bitcoin is pushing up numbers, almost hitting 55,000, sitting at $54,856, and Ethereum is at 1969. And you know what? Again, look at that Binance coin. Very, very impressive. 309 bucks, almost 310 bucks, up 61% over the last 24 hours. Wow. I'm very, very impressed. But anyway, Polkadot at number 5, $33.98, still green over the 24-hour span. Cardano, 94 cents at number 6, and XRP at 55 cents, still trending in the top 10. Not getting too much pushed around, but you know what? We'll take a little push, we'll take a little shove here and there. But we won't be getting pushed out of the top 10. We won't, we could bend, but we won't break. But at the end of the day, we'll be pushing back on these guys in the top here shortly. You just watch. But anyway, Litecoin, $239, and Chainlink, $35.15. And rounding out the top 10, we got Bitcoin Cash at $720. And we got little brother over here about to come in, join the fight here at number 11, 51 cents, and he'll be coming and push some of these guys around too. So you know what, we'll go ahead and form that tag team on those guys. But anyway, we're gonna talk about interoperability, and this is a little article that I came across from Lisk, Introduction to Blockchain Interoperability. I know that some of you or most of you know about blockchain interoperability, but it's always important for the new listeners and subscribers to kind of understand why interoperability is important. So I'll go over this just a little bit because it's a 15 minute read. This is by Iker Lustiza, which is a PhD in research, dated February 18, 2021. What is blockchain interoperability? Blockchain interoperability has become the holy grail to unlock the wide adoption of blockchain technology and decentralized finance, which is DeFi. In the last year, this term has appeared in many specialized news portals, research papers, and the roadmap of many blockchain projects. In general terms, blockchain interoperability is defined as the ability of two blockchains to transmit information from one to another. More precisely, we say that two blockchains are interoperable if a transaction or state transition of one chain can depend on a transaction or state transition of the other chain. This general scenario is depicted in the figure below, which the transaction or state transition S1 in chain 1 causes a transaction T2 in chain number 2. The same idea applies in the other direction. Okay? So, why blockchain interoperability? Okay? Blockchains are conceived to be self-sufficient decentralized ledgers where the validity of any state transition, i.e. transactions of blocks, only depends on the history of the blockchain itself. This means that blockchains are independent and self-contained, which implies certain limitations, which is a limited and isolated use case. Most existing blockchain applications serve specific use cases, from payment network to decentralized storage systems. However, these blockchain applications will only thrive in the context of a general framework, i.e. an ecosystem where users have access to all different functionalities without friction. So you got limited scalability, which is an independent blockchain that has limited capacity in the number of transactions it can process in a certain time. On-chain scaling solutions like increasing the block size are a valid first approach, but will eventually end up facing the original problem. So guys, I'll continue to go down some of these things. You need consistency, decentralized, and trustless. There's types of interoperability. As you can see, there's cross-chain token exchange. There's atomic swaps. I'm still learning about all of this stuff as I continue to dive into reading, understanding other methods of why coins exist, why coins will continue to exist in certain ecosystems and certain networks. So, I'll leave this in the description because there's plenty of things. There's cross-chain token transfer, which we kind of talked about with, something, I think, BNT yesterday. And then we got Federate, two-way peg, so on and so forth, plasma framework, general cross-chain message. So these are important for, why we need to have patience with all of the infrastructures and plumbing, as they say, when it comes to blockchain. And this is coming right here from The Economist. Blockchain, the road to mass adoption. Blockchain's potential benefits to the financial systems are undeniable, but hurdles mean large-scale adoption could take years. Now, guys, I don't know how long it might take. Let's see when this was produced, this article. Or, well, we can't find out where this is from, but what we'll talk about is a little bit about what this article is talking about. It's long been argued that blockchain, the underlying DNA of cryptocurrency Bitcoin, could transform the way financial services companies do business, but how close is it to being used on a day-to-day basis? When it comes to some aspects of the financial services industry, adoption is still a little way off. There's no doubt that blockchain's real-time characteristics and ability to act as a public ledger of all transactions could revolutionize many parts of financial services, reducing risk and bringing cost savings among other benefits. So, the keys to success for blockchain. In a new report, we explore whether blockchain could disrupt the European Central Bank's Target 2 Securities project, which aims to standardize European cross-border trade settlement by integrating securities and cash accounts on a single IT platform. Some people have suggested that blockchain could play a material role in T2S, or even replace it. Blockchain's benefits, such as real-time settlement capability, reducing counterpart risk, and enhanced automation, could certainly disrupt T2S. However, right now it's unclear if the disruptive technology could cope with European markets' high transaction volumes. Well, we already know the answer to that. Okay, so we know that they have been building the rails for some time now, and I do believe we are right around the corner, and I will say sooner than we think. And this is coming from Ivan on Tech Academy, written by Ivan on Tech, Blockchain Interoperability and Why It Matters for Mass Adoption. Certain buzzwords are currently making names for themselves in the cryptosphere. Most notably, these include DeFi, NFTs, and oracles. These could conceivably be among the top trends that may act as catalysts for a potential 2020-2021 bull run. Another buzzword that is making the rounds, although perhaps does not receive as much attention as the previously mentioned terms, is blockchain interoperability. Interoperability fundamentally refers to seamless exchange process of transactions or data between blockchains. And if you are unsure what that means, or if you are interested in finding out how this works, continue to read on, which we will do. How does blockchain work? Blockchain technology is, put simply, a network of computers and devices referred to as nodes. These are distributed around the globe and act to verify transactions and store the data history from the transactions. Blockchain technologies was originally created following the 2008 financial crash, which led Satoshi Nakamoto, an unknown developer or group of developers, to release a global digital currency that cannot be manipulated or inflated by any central or governing party. This digital currency is today more commonly known as Bitcoin. Okay, a public blockchain network is similar to an online database that can be viewed by anyone with real-time updates. Data inputted to any blockchain becomes immutable, meaning it cannot be altered or removed. So we'll continue to go down. We got tokens like the Ethereum, the ERC20 token, and why do we need blockchain technology interoperability? Blockchains that were created before the last couple of years or so were generally designed to operate and work only individually. These silo blockchains have worked well until relatively recently, since there has been an uptick in demand for users to transfer data and information from one blockchain to another. In terms of cryptocurrencies, the communication and interoperability between the two largest blockchains, Bitcoin and Ethereum, has until now proven difficult. The founder of Ethereum, Vitalik Buterin, publicly voiced his frustration on Twitter in March of this year, saying, "It's embarrassing that we still can't easily move between the two largest crypto ecosystems trustlessly." Well, I don't know why we can't. But anyway, guys, this is some good information in this article. You can read about Ethereum 2.0 and some of the standards there. There's current interoperable projects like Chainlink, Polkadot, and that nature. So there's a lot of different interoperable tokens and coins in different ecosystems. So don't rule out all the coins being going to zero, because as we see, we had XRP or Ripple do an upgrade with the Flare network or Spark tokens, which allowed them to work with Ethereum in some sort of manner to bring DeFi to that ecosystem, or the way Ripple was handling things, because I guess there was something missing in between, and I think that was something that kind of helped them out with that. But anyway, I want to round this off with Gold Silver World is the truth about our money. Idaho House votes to encourage holding physical gold and silver to protect the state's reserves. This was February 11th, 2021 from Gold and Silver World. And on February 11th, 2021, the Idaho State House today has overwhelmingly approved a bill which enables the state treasurer to protect state reserve funds from inflation and financial risk by holding physical gold and silver. So, guys, I mean, I'm not going to read the whole article to you. I don't want to go too far into it. But, when you have, places that are starting to have gold in their reserves, you're starting to see a shift, not only digitally, but to precious metals. And, I was going to move to Idaho, but, my, just not going to do it because it's not it's more for a person that's ready to retire. I'm not ready to retire. In a way I am, but not. So I think we got to look at different places to go. But anyway, just wanted to leave that tidbit with you. So if you're into precious metals, kind of do your research, do your due diligence. I like to use American Precious Metal Exchange to purchase, my coins. My favorites are the Canadian Maple, the American Eagle, and their 1 ounces. If I can stack those up, and other items like their junk silver. But anyway, I don't want to go too far into that because these are some things that you should always be adding into your balance sheet, to your portfolio. You want to have the physical items in your hand. I like to have them. It makes me feel good to hold them. It's awesome to build that part of your portfolio as well. Make sure you have your little safe or vault where you can store them appropriately. Put them in the right casings if you need to do that as well, or just leave them in the package to make sure that they keep well preserved. But anyway, guys, I just want to thank you guys again for always tuning in to the show, my videos. I appreciate you guys watching them. And if you don't mind, do me a favor, go ahead and share them on your favorite social media platform, whether it be Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. I would really appreciate that. But anyway, hit the like button, the subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. And guys, if you guys don't mind, have a wonderful weekend. Do something fun, new, and exciting, as I always like to encourage. Maybe, go out and pick up a new book. Barnes & Noble, actual physical book, not like, some article you read on your phone. Sometimes sitting down, physically reading a book, it brings you to, it'll bring you front and center with quiet and peace, and it allows you to get different information that you're not used to getting outside of that. But anyway, guys, I want you guys to have a wonderful weekend, and we'll get back to you on Monday. I will be back this Monday because there's no holiday, and we're going to have a great weekend. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something that allows me to take advantage of my 2 days off. So anyway, guys, God bless, take care, and as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.